Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubbies have come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, Matty, this would be a huge momentum and confidence boost for this ball club. It is so difficult to sweep a series, especially on the road. They get this W here today. It's going to be a lot of happy ball players leaving that locker room after this one.
Sonny Gray starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best pitchers in the game right now in Sonny Gray. Really turned it around. Added that four-seam fastball up in the zone. Great assortment of off-speed pitches. I really like that curveball he features, too. He has multiple weapons to strike people out. If he's throwing strikes early, this team's going to have a difficult time scoring many runs off Sonny Gray.
Now to the plate, here is Nico Horner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 1 hit in 20 at-bats. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In his career, Hayward has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Grounded to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman,
And stepping in, Chris Bryant, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Cubs are turned away, and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Dan Winkler gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now is D. Strange Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The 1-1.
2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now here's the first offering.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto, number 299 in his career. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average entering play at .301. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece. And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and the throw is over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he takes ball 1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Peterson at third with nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now another 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Moustakas trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 43.
Next, it'll be Dan Winkler, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's the ball. Rerun.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. In now is Nico Horner. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now here's the first offering.
Rerun.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs are on top 2-1. At the plate now is Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The right fielder, Nick. Contreras.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 302 is the average coming in. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 7.
Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 2-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering on its way. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Bryant is the leading vote getter at 3rd base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
At the plate now, Happ, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 2-1. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here it comes.
No. No. 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
From the stretch, D. Strange Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds 1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 24.
So next to hit is Jock Peterson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with 1 down. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Votto at second with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Reds leave one. They're down 2-1. Into the box, David Bodie. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
David Bodie.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, up.
The 1-0 home. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a little tapper.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in will be Dan Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. The next Cub up, Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering.
That's the ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Lane 11.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Andrew Chafin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Sonny Gray. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Stepping in now, D. Strange Gordon. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jason Hayward.
On its way is pitch number 75. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Chris Bryant will be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Chris Bryant, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here it comes on 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In there, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. is swung on and missed. He got him. Reds are down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Playing 11.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jonathan Holder is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Mariznick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
No.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now here is Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 1-0.
No.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Max Schrock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 offering.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The set and the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Reds strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ryan Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Bodie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
That's inside. 2-0. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here is Jake Mariznick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Stepping up is Nico Horner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hopped up. Moustakas waits on it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to bat, D. Strange Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the AB now.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Horner has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Two balls and no strikes. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Joey Votto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The set and the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Second baseman, Mike.
So now into the box is Mike Moustakas in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the belt, the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Nick Senzel will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And the pitch. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ian Happ will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
2-1.
Two and 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 misses for the 2nd ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Cameron Maybin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now it'll be Wilson Contreras, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Rizzo at second. Maben at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes the count. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds, and Chicago's taking a 3-2 lead. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The Cubs leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. The Reds down to their last strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Kyle Holder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubbies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Tepera claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his sixth. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our